Ganru Island, 1612. The most awaited duel in samurai history. Sasaki Kojiro reached the shore at sunrise. His robes were flawless. His blade gleamed like glass. Every movement sharpened by years of disciplined preparation. Miyamoto. Musashi arrived hours later, dirty, unkempt, slightly drunk. Carrying a crude wooden sword carved from a boat during the journey, the fight ended in moments. Kojiro fell. Jiro fell away. History tells you who won. It rarely tells you why. Kojiro devoted his life to perfecting preparation. Musashi devoted his life to acting under pressure. And that difference changes everything. Most warriors who chased perfection died waiting for the perfect moment. Those who moved early, adjusted fast, learned in motion became legends. Your flawless routines, scheduled, optimized, and endlessly refined, it'd be the very thing stopping you from ever starting. This is the lesson hidden in plain sight. The reverse rule of mastery: stop preparing, begin, 2 years earlier. In the northern mountains, winter had settled deep. Akane was 23 and trapped, not by weakness, but by overthinking. Her body was capable. Her mind was locked in endless preparation. She arrived at a remote village with a clear goal: master the warrior's path and honor her late father. 6 months passed. She hadn't begun. Her hut was filled with papers, daily routines, training schedules, progress charts, recovery systems, everything designed perfectly except action. Every week began the same way. Next week I start properly. Tomorrow, after one more adjustment. Once the plan is complete, tomorrow never came. Villagers with no education trained daily and improved steadily. Akane, with the best plans, stayed frozen. The village elder noticed. "You've been here half a year," he said. "What can you do?" She showed him her plans. He asked one question. "Can you defend yourself?" She couldn't. "Preparation becomes failure when it replaces action," he said. "There's someone you need to meet." The next day he led her into the mountains to a small cave. Inside lived an old man with scars across his face and missing fingers on one hand. "This is Ichiro," the elder said. "Once a great warrior." Ichiro studied her quietly. "You hide behind planning," he said. "It protects you from starting," she protested. "I'm being careful." "No," he replied. "You're being afraid." He showed her his scars. "Each one came from acting before I felt ready, and each taught me more than planning ever could." He told her his story. Gifted, talented, brilliant, he studied endlessly. Perfected technique in isolation. When his first real duel came, he had every answer prepared. The fight lasted seconds. He froze. His opponent didn't think. He acted. Ichiro survived, but something broke. He spent years preparing for another chance that never came. "Perfect preparation became my cage," said. Then he leaned forward. "The warriors who succeed aren't the most prepared. They're the ones who move first and correct fast." Aquanatane felt exposed. "What should I do?" "You'll train with me," Ichiro said. "For 1 winter, not by planning." "You'll learn power through imperfect action," she asked. "When do we start?" "Now," he ordered her to stand. "Strike me." "I don't know the proper form." "Strike anyway." She swung clumsily. He stepped aside. "Bad form." "Weak balance." "Good." Again, each strike was corrected slightly. "Wider stance." "Better rotation." "Focus forward." After 20 minutes, she was exhausted and changed. "You learned more in 20 minutes of action than 6 months of planning," Ichiro said. Days passed. Whenever she tried to plan, he burned the papers. "No planning beyond today," he said. "Just continue." By the second week, something strange happened. Her skill improved faster than students at the formal dojo who spent months studying form before practice. Why? Because she failed constantly. And failure taught her. Planning felt productive. Action was productive. Ichiro explained the trap. The brain hates vulnerability, so it offers planning as a delay. It feels safe, feels smart, but it avoids the discomfort of being bad. "Perfectionism isn't discipline," he said. "It's refined procrastination. Muscles learn by repetition. The mind learns by correction. You don't become precise before starting. You become precise because you start badly and improve. Children learn faster than adults for this reason. They don't wait to be ready." Winter ended. A traveling warrior challenged the village. He defeated every trained student easily. Ichiro turned. To a cane, go. She didn't hesitate. Her technique wasn't perfect, but she moved, adjusted, adapted. She lost narrowly, but she didn't freeze. The warrior bowed. You learn faster than anyone here. Later, bandits threatened the village. The trained students hesitated, discussing plans. A cane stepped forward. She acted without hesitation. Within moments, the threat was gone. Months later, news arrived. Musashi had killed Kojiro. Ichiro gathered the village. Kojiro perfected technique. Musashi perfected adaptation. Perfection breaks under chaos. Adaptability survives it. He looked at Akane. You wasted 6 months planning. 3 months of action changed your life. Years later, Akane ran her own training ground. A student arrived with a notebook full of plans. She closed it. Start, she said. But I'm not ready. Exactly. Because readiness comes after action. Clarity follows movement. Mastery grows from mess. Stop planning. Start doing. This is why Musashi won. This is why Kojiro fell. And this is how real warriors are made.